Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Church Guys Podcast. I'm Brett, I'm the firefighter.
I'm Quentin, I'm the student.
I'm Craig, I'm the pastor.
I'm DJ, I'm the IT guy.
And I'm Rusty, I'm the coach.
And we are the Church Guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again, off from a 6-month hiatus. We'll tell you about later. We are back for some Church Guys. Welcome back, boys. I'm glad to be here with y'all.
Glad to mute my headphones on that one.
Glad to be back.
I hope you adjusted your volume to what you needed now.
Good Lord, Rusty, that's a huge water.
Gotta fill up that big
Pure
gut.
hydration. Pure hydration.
I'm at the...
You're feeling awesome.
Feeling awesome.
For our
Where's
listeners out there, he basically has a mini gallon.
Yeah.
Or not mini gallon.
You might as well get one of those, like,
mini 3-gallon jug.
It looks like you're upturning one of those, like, you know, little water dispenser things, the jugs that sit on top. It looks like you're upturning one of those.
Why haven't we done this in so long, DJ? This is your fault.
How's it my fault?
Well, I don't show up.
You're the host.
I'm just the IT guy.
And
no,
the
it's been since December 21st was our last episode, so we're coming up on 6 months.
Merry Christmas.
No, we already said that in the Christmas episode.
Well, I wasn't here.
Oh, okay.
I had to make up for it.
Happy New Year.
We've had a lot going on in those 6 months. We are sitting in our newly remodeled podcast room.
Easy for you to say.
Church room.
Well, church room, yeah.
Yes.
/
For the church guys.
podcast room. So we went through a remodel in the church, which looks amazing.
Very nice.
We had some sickness between all the hosts here. Not that we shared it. We all had a sickness at some point.
Good to specify. That's good.
Sounded kind of weird.
Am I missing anything?
I don't know where your sickness was, but my
and just scheduling.
Yeah,
just
the
because of
scheduling
the
was
school
hard.
scheduling. Is
Tech
just,
stuff, scheduling, just the remodeling, and it just
All
you know,
built
we
up.
have lives too, and it's
Yes.
it's just tough, you know. I mean, just
Wait,
school
I don't have
schedules
a
in
life.
general.
I work from home.
Well, okay, most of us have lives.
I've become a homebody.
Yeah, it makes it tough. So we, I know I try to cut out when I can to come over here, but it'll be a lot easier now.
Oh,
Heck
yeah.
yeah.
School's out.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Happy heat, everybody.
Yes.
Ugh, gross.
Happy heat. Yeah, we actually had our air conditioner break at the fire station the other day, so we all had to make a pallet in the office and we slept 3 mattresses wide. It was
Wow.
Yeah, I'm glad nobody came in, but
Awkward.
there was a mini split up on the wall that was actually working. Another guy slept in the gym. It smells like black mold in there. I'm glad that he got a taste of that. He was a new guy. It was awful. Freon was just hazing in the air, and I believe it's good to breathe. But,
Oh, yeah, it is.
So
Surgeon General says so.
it was horrible. 82% humidity is what it registered on.
Ouch.
So, yeah, enough of me whining. I'm in this nice air conditioning room right now, though. We had windows in this room?
Yeah, we had them blacked
They were
out.
Yeah, we had them blacked
Oh.
out.
I'm just not noticing that. Let the light shine in.
It is a lot brighter in here than
It
it used
is.
to be. I like it. Yeah, you know,
Paint.
I know the air conditioner troubles because the last 3 years coming home from church camp, our air conditioner has been froze up. So we're shooting for 4. If I get 4, I get a steak knives from Aaron
Oh, there you go.
because he has
Well,
to come
there
out and
you
fix
go.
it.
Speaking of church camp ACs, y'all make sure that AC is going to be rolling outside next week.
Oh, yeah. Especially with how many we're taking.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I might have to get some portable ACs rolling around in that thing.
want to be warm.
Are we in a good dorm?
Oh, yeah.
I hope so.
It's
yeah.
been a long time since I've been
We're in a
that
big,
one.
yeah. That should be fun.
I'm gonna steal Brett's RV and crash in it if we're
Yeah,
not.
I'm parking my RV out there, Bubba. I'm excited. Well, man,
good
we
to
got
be back, though.
we got a lot to catch up on.
We do. Lot.
Let's see what was going on in December when we left off. The Aggies let me down. I know that. I was excited at that point, and then it was completely gone. But I expected it. Okay, I expected it. Let's just be honest.
At least you made it.
I've been an
At least you
Aggie
made it.
fan for too long, and I think I said that we
You're
were
used
going to
to
be good
heartbreak?
at the beginning of the season, and that we were going to fall off. I'm pretty sure those were my words. We did a little bit better than I expected.
Yeah, realistic expectations.
Yes, so I mean, Thanksgiving, it happened just the way I knew it was going to happen.
Yep.
The refs were
Yep.
paid off, and
It was home. What are you talking about?
So yeah, that fell off pretty. But you know, NBA goes on. I haven't watched hardly any NBA. You know why? It's all
no
about
fun
LeBron,
anymore.
and that's why I don't watch the World Cup stuff. The World Cup is nothing but a field of LeBrons. Oh my goodness, he flipped his hair in my eye. I can't walk. Oh,
They don't respect greatness, do they? Messi and Ronaldo.
Messi. What is he famous for?
Making a
Have you
mess.
You
One of
watched
the
any of the
greatest
games this year?
Famous for being messy.
He's about to play a little bit, Messi.
Yeah.
Messy.
You haven't watched any of the games, have you?
I can't. I'm literally nauseous because you had this one. They've ran around this field chasing a ball for an hour and 3 days, and they've got 1 point on the board. This is horrendous. There's no sport in this. All is cross country is more entertaining. At least there's a winner.
Oh boy.
Have you had a lot of energy drinks today? You seem
No,
wired.
I haven't had anything. It's my off day. I try not to drink energy.
Hey, World
drinks
Cup
so
is bringing
often.
us
You
a lot
seem
of money
wired.
right now, though.
is.
Let's not deny that.
Bringing us a lot of
It's
other
boosting
stuff.
Our economy.
Hey, you know why? You know why I was bringing up some of that stuff? The only reason I know anything about the World Cup is we actually had a CE on it. Like they talked about it because they're anticipating all this.
Yeah,
We have a lot of people
Yeah.
coming in, but what are they bringing?
that's true.
All kinds of cooties.
illnesses and everything else. So they're kind
sure.
of putting us on high alert for a lot of
I
stuff.
love how you said cooties.
All kinds of cooties.
That works too. So they were kind of bringing in a lot of that stuff because evidently somebody was potentially talking about Ebola not too long ago, and so I mean there's a lot of good stuff that I'll get to run, and then I'll be on that ambulance, and then I'll be locked up for a month.
Oh my
Blood will be
goodness.
coming out your
Well,
eyes.
just think about it. There was
Yeah.
a cruise ship just not too long ago.
The hantavirus? Oh, no, that's not the
Oh, wait a second.
hantavirus.
But the hantavirus,
And,
we know
that's-
where that comes from. The hantavirus is not really communicable.
China.
It's from
Chinese rats.
It's direct exposure to rat poop, man. That's it.
Chinese
Well,
rats.
So
if you get quarantined, we're portable, so we can come
I'll
to
call
you.
in. I won't have anything else to do.
We'll see if they can't feed a mic cord and a cable, a mic and a cord through the little slot in there, and then we'll just burn it afterwards because I'm not touching it. But we'll get you in there.
We'll zoom
fine.
them.
I'll take my earpods and it'll be fine.
Zoom them in.
Yeah, college football. It's always entertaining. I
Yeah,
always,
yeah.
I always and Miami did pretty well.
They hang
They
in
did.
there.
Pretty well, man. They did good. So
Yep.
I'll be okay with saying that A&M lost to a really good Miami team.
Oh, yeah.
I did not care for Michael Irvin on the sidelines.
Oh my god,
That was just a celebrity row. It was just
Oh,
making
yeah.
me sick, but whatever. It was fun. It was entertainment. It kind of added to it.
And the wind on that game was probably the
That was
worst I've ever
phenomenal.
seen.
kicking.
Yes.
It was like
Yes. And it
looks
was
like
a
my
good game
drives.
It
in
was.
golf.
until the last quarter, I guess. It was a quarter.
they had to kick it towards the corner of the end zone to
Yeah.
make a field goal in the middle.
it
Craziness.
was wild.
The way those kicks were hooking is the way my drives were in golf.
Hey, but man, they've had a lot of stuff at Kyle Field since then. The Bananas played down there, and they had like 102,000 show up for that.
They sold that out
And then
fast.
dude, yeah, I'm telling
They're
you.
real deal.
And
They're
then
the real deal.
I think they had some of the qualifiers or something for the World Cup or
Yeah.
something. They played down there not too long ago, so it's pretty cool. They're kind of opening up. And who did Texas University play? Did they have? The Bananas didn't play there. That's right. Did they have any World Cup? No, I don't think they did.
No,
that
they
either.
just had the state softball games there. That's it.
Yeah.
They had on their football field.
We brought back
no,
some
on their
hardware.
softball field.
Oh, okay.
We also brought back some hardware from Oklahoma.
Hey, we
Yeah.
brought
The
back some
softball
hard
team.
field from
yeah.
tennis,
Back to back national champions.
Tennis.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Aggies championships.
Hey,
What did they win?
Back-to-back tennis.
Back-to-back
Are y'all
tennis?
back-to-back
Back-to-back tennis.
Wow.
Keep it coming, brother. Keep it coming. Yeah, you talking out of your rear end.
I'm
surprised
sorry.
you're sitting down.
R10 to your 1. My bad.
Back-to-back would be 2. Way to count like a moron.
kind of like back to back.
Watch your people walk.
Orange
on the field.
versus A&M.
Back-to-back golf, back-to-back swimming.
Director's Cups.
Back-to-back golf.
Is everything.
Back.
I've never seen that. Go ahead, show that one. Show that one to me.
We did clip the back to back to back to back to back.
Give me 50 feet in there with it.
It's good to be back.
is.
Back.
Yeah, it is good to be back. That's for sure.
It's fun, yeah.
been a-
Maybe
It's
we'll
a
be
while.
back to back to back to back.
As long as this episode is not as bad as our first one, we'll be good. You know what I'm saying?
There's no way
we were
we
talking
could go
about that
back to
before
being-
recording.
There's no way we could go back to being that bad.
Never back to back.
Well, college football came to an end, and then we're sitting here, we're stuck because who are we celebrating in the Super Bowl? Nobody.
No, yeah.
Nobody. I was pulling for the Patriots. That's just who I was pulling for.
Wait, I forgot. Who was in the Super Bowl?
Seahawks and Patriots.
Oh.
It was kind of a boring game. Remember, we had to watch party. And we were like, this is boring.
Yeah. See, I don't even remember watching.
Yeah,
It was boring.
yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
But Seahawks, I wasn't going to cheer for them because they copyrighted the 12th man, and then they hung the flag on top of their stadium and everything else. Like, this is our idea. And then, yeah, so whatever. Then they got sued and they lost, and then we actually gave them some leeway. So I think they pay
That's
us
funny.
to fly their flag now.
Really?
That is funny.
Well, not us. Why am I saying us? They pay A&M. I don't get a dime.
That's funny. Yeah. They pay the church guys.
I wish
That'd be nice.
we could build a studio.
But
I was cheering for the Patriots. That quarterback, man.
Drake May.
Yeah, I liked him. I thought he could bring
he'll be
something
fine.
to it, but
He couldn't do it. You seen that
Defense.
offensive line?
Defense.
The offensive
Yeah,
line
no.
was
he
terrible.
was running for his life the
Yeah.
entire time, man. It was
Yeah, it was-
Not much of a running game
I'm
either.
surprised they met it all the way.
Yeah.
After seeing
Seattle
that.
defense is legit, though.
Yeah. Well, their offense was too. They brought the whole game.
And I'm happy for the quarterback,
Sam
I forgot-
Darnold.
Darnold. You know, he'd been passed around the whole
Yeah.
league and
Yep.
kind of a
Yeah.
championship.
For a while.
Yeah.
And JSN
Yep.
from Texas.
Rockwall, way to represent. He's elite,
it's
and
neat
he's the
to see.
highest paid receiver now, right? He was at one point, and then obviously, they always one up each other. So.
Yes.
When
I think
he
he's the
signed,
highest.
he was the highest.
Yeah, when he signed, he was the highest paid
I'd
receiver.
have to look at that. I don't think
When
he is
When
anymore.
he signed, he was.
Yeah.
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 Well, I like the Sam Darnold story. I thought that
Yeah, it
was just
was
so
good.
cool. I mean,
Well, he's got A.J. Brown now, too.
yeah,
So,
It's going to
could
be
be a
dangerous.
scary return. Yeah. could
And
be a
before
scary
we
return.
even got to the Super Bowl, we were talking about the theory of the image that the NFL
Oh,
released
yeah.
when it was
yeah.
Drake May and Darnold. They're right there closest to the trophy. We were talking about that in December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you flash forward to the Super Bowl. Oh, they're playing in it.
It's
It
not.
was another one of those NFL conspiracies.
baby. I
They
love
always kind of show who's going to be there, you know?
It's not scripted at all.
Well, I promise you, whenever as many times as old May's back was on the turf, he wouldn't have
yeah.
signed on to that.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the script.
Yeah.
Pretty sure his agent wouldn't have signed up for that either.
Golly. Man.
So then we had the Super Bowl. So where do we go from there?
March Madness was
Oh,
after
yeah,
that,
March
I guess.
Madness was good. Michigan.
We even forgot to do our bracket this year.
Yeah,
We did.
we're
We
just
were
kinda getting
just-
behind,
yeah.
though. There's so many things.
It was one of those things that out of sight, out of when we weren't.
and we weren't recording.
Yeah. So.
We'll do it next year.
Yep.
But Michigan beat UConn.
Yeah.
UConn had a good run,
Yeah.
unexpected run. I
They
mean,
did.
They're always good, but no one expected them to be in the championship this year.
They are good, but it's like it wasn't like the UConn of old.
Yeah.
This team kind of reflected the old school UConn.
Well, they're going for what, 3 in a row?
Yeah.
Was UConn going for 3 in a row?
Two.
So,
Two,
2 in a row?
Yeah.
3, 7. I don't know.
2. That means back to back to back to back.
Back to
I heard
back.
that somewhere.
I love it. Just like top tier. Top tier championship,
Hey,
baby.
man. Hey, he's still getting paid. He's still getting paid.
I always have to bring it up.
I love how when that gets brought up, Brother Craig immediately goes to shaking his head no.
That was one of our highlight episodes.
That will-
for all you new listeners, I think it's like
That's it.
episode 15 or something like that. I don't remember, but it was.
That will always be in the Church Guy Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
I
Still
think that
staying
was-
on it, too.
It was one of Rusty's early ones right there too. It's like his
Oh, is that
first.
when you invited yourself and started
That was like his first one on or something. Oh wow! Oh wow!
Man, oh,
Hey, at least he showed up. At least he showed up to the
Did not. First of all, I did not invite myself. I was invited. Someone else invited themselves.
he ain't even here.
Yeah,
We
take
get-
that rolling.
He can't defend himself. Poor Roland. He's out sick today.
Hey, that's what happens when you don't show up.
We did not disinvite him, but we're dissing him.
He's got that hantavirus.
Man, to call in sick on something you invite yourself to. That's crazy.
He's been playing in the rat poop.
So we had that March Madness. That was a good. It had a lot of good games in it.
Yeah.
Too. It did. But Michigan,
Just
from
way better.
it was that was like an NBA team. It
Pretty
seemed like
evident, wasn't
every
it?
single time they played. It
Every
was-
time.
It was they rolled. They definitely
Wasn't
rolled
really
around.
even close till the final 4 games
Yeah.
with them, and they still won by like 10 plus. I think. I mean,
Yeah,
they
it
just
was-
outlasted teams.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were
Just
They were
elite.
Well, they
way
had
above.
that depth though, where they could outlast.
Oh,
they
yeah.
could grind you out and then still have 30 people to play.
It's probably because all the videotaping that they did and
Yeah.
Stealing signs.
stealing signs. Well, I mean, it fared out good for the football team, right?
Yeah.
And now the head coach, with his problems, we can talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Well, now we're in the heat of summer. There's nothing on but college baseball. At least there's college baseball. Hey, but how did Edgewood fared out pretty good in
About 3 rounds, I guess.
yeah,
right?
3 rounds?
High school baseball.
Yeah, I thought they
Yeah.
went pretty decent.
No, they lost first round.
Okay, thanks Edgewood. It was a good try.
Softball girls.
Tennis.
Softball
They went
girls.
Softball
tennis.
girls, they lost first round. They won the
But-
first game in the series and then lost the next 2.
But our district was unreal.
Yeah, the 2 teams that were in the top of our district ended up going to the Final Four
But they tried hard.
in small school and big school.
What about tennis? Did they do good in tennis? I thought they did.
We had
Yeah.
one
Team,
set go to
Yeah.
state.
See,
Wow.
that's I knew it. How
Big
about
year
the
for tennis.
drama team?
There's a lot of drama.
Yes, a lot of drama, a lot of turnover at the school.
We had
A
a
lot.
A lot of
A
turnover.
lot.
we had a couple girls go to state and Emory and
There you
Rays.
go.
They made it. They did good. I was proud. So I mean that's about it.
And here we
Smaller
sit
schools.
in June,
Yeah.
and not a lot going on.
Hey, I'll say I was entertained though. I was entertained. Thank God we have Trump as president instead of something else we could have had. Because if you look in June, it's usually celebrated as it's the fall of our nation. How about that? That's how it's
I'll agree.
celebrated. And they don't even have the deadgum rainbow right. They got 6 colors. I think it's because of mockery. Okay, I think that's why they did it. And you look at any other administration, there's rainbow flags or whatever else hanging from the White House, but not this year. You look out on the front lawn, and it's men covered in blood.
The UFC.
UFC on the White House
That was
lawn.
crazy.
I know some people they didn't care for it, but I'm like, man,
That was awesome.
I
Did y'all
thought-
tune in?
I loved it. Yeah,
It was
yeah,
wonderful.
absolutely.
Besides the Josh Hokett guy.
Yeah,
being a little
yeah.
crazy,
Hey, he
look
made a comment
crazy.
that made some news out there. Yeah, and which is another conspiracy theory. Okay, maybe.
But he wore out that big boy.
So
He
that's
wore
exactly
him
how I
out.
feel like if I wasn't knocked out within the first second, I feel like that's how I would be. I would drag after 30 seconds. You know?
We all would. We all would.
Dude, I was belly laughing. Oh, that sucker was so tired. I was so tired. But every match, except for the last one, ended in a knockout.
Wow.
And then the very last match was because they called the medical. I guess the corner technically threw the towel in, but medically he couldn't go in. And he made a comment. And he was an undefeated champion, I believe. And he made a comment. I heard him say it, or they talked about it in the end of the first round, that he couldn't see. And they're like, well, they're going to call it if he said something like that. And then I guess he was like, no, I can see or something. I don't know. He kind of went back on
It's
it.
a
So
miracle.
Like,
they
I
went
can't
all the
see
way
his
through.
punches,
Yeah. So then they end up going 4 full rounds, and before they came out on the 5th, they called it and said he couldn't go back out there. Well, now his comments is like, yeah, so I think his right eye was completely lost in the first round, and then he couldn't see in the second round in the left eye.
world?
So it was bad.
Pereira.
No, he lost, but it was I can't say his last name. Totally.
Oh, okay.
It was the championship,
Okay.
not the championship. It was the main event, not the
Gotcha.
co-main. And so it was good. And the guy that won, he in the interview was like, man, people's got to test my skin because it's tough. I don't even understand it. He was talking about that guy just waylaid him. I mean, just was weighing into him. He's like, he was hurting me. I'm like, yeah, imagine.
Yeah,
It was a good fight. They had the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds do a
crazy.
flyover.
Yeah, that was pretty
That
cool.
was neat. Oh,
That was cool.
I'd have loved to have been there
The
live.
live music was awesome too by the
they
band.
They had live music. They had all kinds of stuff
Yeah.
going on, and I guess that was in the mall. And then
No, they were
No,
playing out
they
there at the
like
ring.
the orchestra.
On
The
the ring.
orchestra.
well, no, I'm talking about in the
Yeah.
mall.
But he's talking
Yeah.
about like they had
Yeah.
like Zach Brown band and
Yes,
people out
yeah.
there.
They had all this stuff going on, and then every one of the walkout songs was done by the President's
Yes.
Band, whatever that's called. I
Yeah.
can't remember, the Marine
Corps,
something.
Yeah.
And they did a good job
They
too,
did great.
because
They
they
did great.
came out with the I don't know, the Brazilian music or Mexican music or whatever it was they were singing. They did great. It sounded good.
Well, did you tune into the Democrat concert?
I've seen some highlights. I would definitely not tune into it. That's for sure. Have y'all seen it?
It's pretty damn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's cringy.
Yeah,
So they threw an anti-UFC
Get
rally,
together.
I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because and everybody was against it. And like the one clip I saw, it had like these 4 golden girls up there singing, and it just sounded like they were strangling cats.
Ooh, it
We're
was
gonna
bad.
stop the
It was
fascists.
Bette Midler. That's who it was. Bette
Yeah.
Midler was in the
One
middle
of
of
them
it.
was
Yeah.
on- one
And
of them.
and then
It sounded terrible.
oh, it was bad.
Like
it was
I
bad.
can mix audio, but there's no
There's
way
no way you can
even a
fix
professional engineer could have fixed
Yeah.
that.
It was a
It
lot
was
like their
bad.
politics. It was
What's
awful.
what's the music thing that they use? What's the
Auto-tune?
auto-tune?
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped.
Auto-tune tried and it quit.
He quit auto-tuning.
It started protesting.
Auto-tune's like, I'm out.
That's it. Some people are beyond auto-tune.
But yeah, that was. I didn't watch it. I just happened to go through a reel on Facebook and I saw it. I was like, this can't
And it
be.
was real bad.
It was real bad.
It was.
And then I heard about it. Somebody was talking about it on a podcast I was listening to today, and they were like, "Yeah, the anti-UFC rally."
Stupid.
All the
Yeah.
servicemen and women like the UFC
And
fight.
by the way,
Yeah,
you know,
the people yelling about fascists would not know fascists if it bit them in the rear.
Well, they can't define it.
And they're the ones
Yeah.
that are the
They can't
fascists.
They can't
They're
define a
trying to
woman,
Make
so-
people that way.
Exactly. Yeah, you see them go up to them and ask them, "Hey, okay, well, just tell me, what does fascist even mean?"
Yeah.
You know, oh, you're being a fascist for asking that question. Okay, well, yeah, but what does that mean? Sure. But it was really cool in the arena. I think it was mostly just servicemen, first responders.
Yeah, it was really-
I know
it
there
was
was some
really awesome.
Congress and senators and stuff like that in there too. And then outside of it, that was like, us common folk. But that was kind of cool that he opened it up. Now, I did see Dana White said, "I'll never do this again," because it cost him a bunch of
I
money.
bet.
And I'm sure he'll make it up.
Oh yeah, he made it
but-
up.
The eyes
Yeah.
on there and the numbers.
Yeah.
And, yeah, he'll make it
Yeah,
up.
I'm sure he makes it up.
that
but-
construction of the thing alone was just
Yeah, that
unreal.
thing was
it took like a
amazing.
whole month to build. I think
know,
they said.
yes. I wonder if it's going to stay there for anything else. Like, I just
Yeah.
wonder, are they going to use it for the 4th of July for anything, coming
Yeah.
up? I don't know. Maybe. That'd be kind of cool. I would like the diplomats that come in that we have issues, they can put them out there in that ring.
Maduro and,
Yes.
and someone said
Yeah.
Maduro and the Iran guy that they killed.
Yeah.
They killed him. They just brought him over and just, all right, y'all fight for the
duke
the
it
next
out.
nuke or something.
That'd be good. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was kind of neat. There's a lot of patriotism in it, and I for sure like that.
It was better than what they did last June on the White
I'm
House
telling
lawn.
you, yeah.
If you cannot enjoy that, if you cannot respect that, yeah, you got problems.
Oh yeah.
I know. Well,
It's all right to not agree with it and to still enjoy it.
Yeah.
they got somebody printed out all these different days that are celebrated. I mean, one, they tried to take over the whole month, and then what do we give just our just servicemen in general?
Just
we might
one.
remember them on the
Yeah.
4th of July, but beginning of summer and end of summer, and that's it. And I'm like, are you kidding
Yeah.
me? And then what do people do to celebrate that? They usually just go out on a boat and inebriate themselves to where they can't even drive the boat back in.
And call the fire department to come help them.
Yeah, exactly. So, it's kind of sad that that's the way it is, but that's biblical, man. At the end of the day, good's going to be, or good is bad and bad is good. So, it's definitely biblical, but. I was happy to kind of see that we actually had some patriotism and sense of pride that I can turn on TV and not
Oh,
just
yeah.
be ashamed.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I'm not the biggest UFC guy. I couldn't tell you all this
Yeah,
stuff,
I
but I
couldn't.
enjoyed it, man. I
For
really
sure.
did. I thought it was great.
And I'm glad they partnered with Paramount Plus, so I don't have to pay it.
Yeah,
Pay-per-view every
exactly.
time I
Yes.
want to watch it.
Exactly.
That's been
Yeah,
big.
that's huge.
I used to watch UFC all the time, but then I wouldn't do the pay-per-view, so when the main event would come off, that would cut off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
I guess I'll find out tomorrow.
Who wants to pay $100 for something if
Ends
the
in
main,
10 seconds.
Yeah, if the main event ends in 10
Hey,
seconds.
Oh, yeah, Ronda Rousey.
Or
I think it
McGregor.
was 17 seconds
And
or
Gina
whatever.
Carano.
McGregor
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Aldo,
Yeah.
Yeah,
10 seconds.
yeah.
I'm like, I don't.
Hey, at least
I
you
don't
didn't
want
buy the
$100.
tickets and get there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, that's even more money. Even at
What
home.
is your VBN, whatever, on this stupid laptop? Is it Dollar General? This is the dumbest sport on the planet.
Are we circling back to that?
I can't get away from it.
Let's move forward.
He's over here celebrating. Man, they've played for an hour and a half. He just scored a point. Hey!
See, you don't even know what it's called. It's a goal, not a point.
Okay, they scored a goal unit basket.
A touchdown.
It's going into the net.
That was a
Why
good
isn't it
score.
a
That was a good
basket?
score, though. But
That dude dove out of the
Crossed
way.
him up.
Earned a look at him. He dove out of the way on purpose to get the paycheck. Oh, what a joke. Look, Biden's there celebrating.
All right, let's get this back on the rail.
He's at the baseball game. Oh, he thinks it's a baseball
Sorry,
game.
the only thing worse than this, well, no, I guess it's a little bit better is basketball. Yeah, NBA. I was trying to cheer for San Antonio.
Yeah.
You know, just try to a Lone Star. I'm telling y'all, I know I'm weird, but I try to always go for the Lone Star State in these things. And man, Wemby, he's an alien. He's 112
Yeah, he
feet
is.
tall, and I don't know, maybe he just doesn't have enough help. I don't know, but I thought that
he's
could,
still young.
Yeah.
He's still young.
and they
he's
might
gotta-
put some support staff around him. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Knicks, they slammed him pretty good.
Brunson.
Yeah.
I was going for the Knicks because I like Brunson. I like Brunson.
Didn't he play for the Mavericks?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
why I was going for
That's-
him.
Of course,
I
because
was
the
like,
Mavericks
He
give
got-
away everybody.
And Josh Hart's a good
drafted by the
Christian guy.
Mavericks. He got drafted by the Mavericks.
And they should have just paid him,
Mm-hmm.
and just
Well, they
kept
shouldn't have
Luka
blew
and
up
him.
the
But
championship
I don't know if
team
him and
either.
Luka would have kept it together though.
Maybe him and
either.
Flag at this point, though.
Well, I'm glad
Yeah.
Luka's gone, but let's not talk about that.
Yeah, because
You're
we
glad?
got
Is that what
we
you
got
said?
Cooper, so it's
We got
Yeah.
I like
Cooper, the
Flag.
American flag.
Jalen was talking about how he missed Texas because he
Mm.
misses the Texas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And now New York
Yeah.
with them down
Yeah.
here.
New
They're about to
York
be-
is so, it's bipolar.
Yeah.
You know, like you make your free throw, yeah, and then you miss your next one, then they're
Blowing up
they
cars
hate you.
and-
Fire him! You know, yeah.
The-
They're torching everything.
police
Yeah.
cars.
Jeez.
He missed the free throw. Let's go burn a cop car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe the Knicks fans need to turn on the World Cup and watch at least Japan.
Yeah.
Can they even watch Japan anymore? Did they win? I don't even know.
they
tied.
tied 0-0.
Okay,
They tied.
so they need to watch Japan because they
2-2.
2-2.
they clean up.
Yeah.
And that was
It
that
2-2.
old Jerry World too.
Mm-hmm.
That was right here, old Jerry World.
No, they know how to keep it. If I was going to travel, I'd like to go to Japan.
Man, what a way to be remembered. Like they are such a respectful people that like honor is just one of their things that they strive for.
It's a tradition.
Yeah.
They've always done that after World Cup games.
Well, just in general, I mean,
But I think if you go to
Japan,
Japan,
it's a
yeah.
clean place.
Yeah.
Like
Even the
it's
city-
just they
yeah, well, not
have
city, the
respect.
country.
Man, I kind of wish that Christians had a name like that. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And you go out to these places where waitresses are after church on Sundays, and they'll talk about how
Yeah.
the church people are the hardest people to deal with, and they
Yep.
give the worst tips sometimes. It's
Yep.
like, golly.
That's just only God's. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
We had a guy that he lives in Colorado, and Colorado, or however they say it, and he was just talking about how just that alone is just so different. People wave and
Yeah.
smile, you know, and even like I would think Colorado would be like that, but it's a liberal, left-leaning state,
Oh,
so all the cities kind of control it. And then who goes to Colorado and those big cities and skis and stuff like that? Californians.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Well, it's like there's a friend of mine. He moved up to Michigan, and he lives in that little what they call the Upper Peninsula, which is like the only Republican portion of Michigan. And he lives in a small town. It's a little bit bigger than Edgewood, and he's like, it's basically a place where you can leave your doors unlocked. I mean, when they first moved in, nobody knew them. Like they had nobody, and neighbors from like 8 houses down the block. I mean, he said by the time they had like a week's worth of food. He's like, we didn't eat because it was.
Is it because marijuana's legal?
No, it's just
okay.
people welcome them to the neighborhood, just bring them food. But I was
just wondering.
you always got to go there. But no, it's something my wife and I were talking about. It's like you don't see that much anymore. That kind of, just reaching
Even
out.
here, I think even here it's getting worse, but it's probably just because people's moving in. You know, cultures are changing. It's kind
Yeah.
of sad. You
Yeah.
know, it's kind of sad. There's a lot of people who don't even know how to tip. You know, I just leave $2 every time. It's not even that hard.
Oh my god.
Well, then though, you go to fast food, and they're like tip culture now. They're like even like the fast food places.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
just
Even
LA.
if you do an order on Dutch Brothers, they're like,
Well-
"Oh, you'd like to tip?"
But we
No.
went to Jersey Mike's, and
Yeah.
and it's like, would you like to leave a
sandwich
tip for like
shop.
25%? I'm like, oh no, other no,
Yeah,
because it's like
true.
no, it's not like
Yeah.
a sit down
Right.
place to eat.
And
you know what I'm
Brookshire's,
saying?
even though Brookshire's, now they raise money for whatever cause
Yeah.
you got.
Ra-
Do you want to round up?
Round up. Yeah.
Everybody's
No.
doing that though.
Yeah, tip culture
Yeah,
has gotten out of
everybody.
hand
it's
on
the
that
same thing.
aspect.
It's all the same stuff. I'm
Yeah.
going, no.
I'm glad Chick-fil-A hasn't joined that.
I want to help church or
Movement.
something else that I can help. I'm not going to help everything.
Yeah.
Come on, you're not going to feel bad either.
Which is crazy at Brookshire's. Like you can't tip the guys that help
No.
take
Yeah.
stuff out.
No,
to the
because if
cars.
they take it, they'll get fired.
Yeah. But then they can ask you that at the
To
registry.
round up.
How does that make sense?
Because I didn't know that, and I tried to tip a kid one time, and he was like, "I can't take it." I was like, "Man, just take it." He's like, "I can't take it." I mean, it was like $20. I was like, "Is that too much? I got a $5." He's like, "No, I can't take it." And then like he did this like quick look around to make sure nobody was watching. He's like, "I'll get fired if I take that." I was
Yep.
like, oh, my bad, dude. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know a guy that worked there too, and I took
Wow.
some. I mean, yeah, I did. I worked there in high school. And, it is
Which
what
is
it
it doesn't seem right that you can't. I mean, because especially like nowadays
yeah.
when it's 9,000 degrees outside and you got 2 buggyfuls of
And
groceries.
the economy the way it is, if someone's trying to bless you, let them bless you.
I tell you. Hey, if you're trying to
So-
bless us, please like, follow, and subscribe.
We will take donations.
Put our Venmo
Trying
link
to
on there,
update our room a
DJ.
little more.
We don't have a Venmo.
Trying to get some chairs, right? We'll take a little fund.
Instead these uncomfortable plastic ones.
Maybe talk real quick about the Brendan Sorsby thing.
Yeah, hit it.
I'm reading that right now.
Hey, there you go. Lead
Bro,
us off,
I'm
Rusty.
so sick.
What do
of
you
hearing
think about the
that.
matter? I mean, he's obviously going supplemental draft now because of all the pressure that's been placed on him from AGs of different states. Of
Well, let's do
Oklahoma
this.
and-
Let's rewind for those folks that
Yeah.
are living under a rock and don't know what this whole situation
Hey, maybe
is.
they're just waiting for us to talk about it. They
Maybe
might
they're
not be
busy.
living under a
yeah,
rock.
that's true.
Maybe they're not living in Texas.
They're
I don't know.
like, man, I wish the church guys would come back so we could talk about this. I don't know what's going on. Well, now's your opportunity.
we're their number one
Yeah.
source for sports information.
They have no more sports information for 6 months. There's a void.
All right, big oil money, Texas Tech. Go ahead, lead us off.
I was just leading. I was just leading it in.
What was the lead in? You didn't say anything about it. You just said
So
that we were going to talk about
essentially,
it.
Brendan Sorsby transferred from Cincinnati.
Wait. Go back to the beginning.
Oh,
Well, I know,
the
but I'm
sports
just-
betting.
yeah,
at
no, I'm
Indiana.
going
Indiana. And then he went to
Oh, okay.
Cincinnati.
I forgot he was at
Yes.
Indiana.
No,
That's
he
where
was
it
at
started.
Indiana.
That's where it started.
Like
You do it, Rusty,
9,000
you know it.
bets. Put in 9,000 bets. Why?
$90,000.
$90,000.
$90,000.
Yes. This ain't like a couple bets.
Yeah.
9,000
Texas Tech
times
tried to keep saying,
he
"Oh, he
betted.
just betted a few times. He didn't bet here.
No.
He did too." But $90,000 is like a house.
Went to Cincinnati, got to play.
It is.
Part
Yes,
of a
it
house.
is.
Part of a house.
Yeah.
Part of a house.
Now, DJ, part of DJ's house. DJ has a $200,000 house.
Hey, I'll sell you my house too if you don't mind.
Contact row.
Yeah, contact Roland. Heck of a. Well, he hadn't sold it yet. I can't say he's a good realtor.
Roland, I'll send you the bill for the free advertisement.
Yeah, buddy.
Anyway, so it's all around bets. So he went to Indiana to Cincinnati, ended up in Texas Tech. What happened after that? Because I forget.
Well, he plays bets. $90,000 worth.
Well,
and he
they weren't
can't-
going to. The NCAA came in and
Yeah, was gonna
said he was
ban him.
ineligible.
Yeah.
He was banned. And Texas Tech went shopping around for judges to put in a court.
After they sent him to rehab
Yeah,
for 40
Gamblers
days.
Anonymous.
Yes. Well, they're
Or
pretty much trying
30
to
days?
argue his mental health. If he
Caused him
doesn't,
to- yeah.
he's got a gambling addiction, and his
Okay.
mental health, if he doesn't get to play football, is going to dwindle.
It's going to
Oh
hurt.
my gosh.
But then he applies for the NFL supplemental draft, so his mental health must not be that bad.
It's going to hurt his ability to make money and survive and those kind of things. Well, the judge said, well, wait a second. There's consequences to things that we do, aren't there?
Yep.
Well, let's talk about the money being spent on these white collar lawyers
And
Yeah.
to do that.
we'll back up to the beginning again because I think it makes a world of picture here for us. First of all, while he was in Indiana, he bet on games that he was suited up for. He didn't play, but he was suited up for. That's no big deal. He didn't play. Hold on now. Who knows
If he could
who's
be.
going to play on a game and who's not going to play in a game? The players of the game. You don't necessarily release all that information to the people like you're supposed to. Like this person isn't playing, or this person has a hobbled knee, or this
They've hit it
person.
all week so that they can protect
yeah.
against
Well,
the team.
I-
they're
I
playing.
It's
also-
called insider trading that people get indicted for
Yep.
if you're under
Well, as long as
federal
you're not in
election.
Congress.
I was supposed to say,
Unless
unless
you're
you're a
Nancy
sitting
Pelosi.
congressman.
Well, he was making in-game bets too as the game was going.
Really?
As the
He
games
was
were
sitting-
going on.
He was
Wow.
sitting on the sideline making oh my
Through
gosh.
family members or friends and that
Yes.
kind of deal.
Yes.
And he wasn't old enough. He wasn't old enough. You got to be 21.
Yes,
That's
even
nuts.
with like the DFS, which is legal, like in Texas,
Yeah.
where you're able to bet on somebody scores a touchdown,
Right.
something
Yeah.
like that. He was betting on stuff like that.
Wow.
That's what I was about to bring up.
And if you're doing,
he knows what plays are about to be called. He's in there with the headphone. Oh, you know what? This is about to be a pass. We know he's about to get 10 yards. Go ahead and put it in.
he was in cahoots with the Michigan people, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
But I mean, how long would it take to rack up $90,000 worth of bets in that thing? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you know the plays, you know what's coming. It wouldn't take long.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
But I'm going. No, it was a lot. It was over 9,000 bets.
Yes, 9,000 times
From
he put
there
in a bet
and
in.
Louisville and at Texas Tech. Well, they'd already signed us a few months ago.
Cincinnati.
And then they kind of go, well, we're going to send him to rehab.
I'm not sure he did it in Cincinnati because he was already on their investigation when he transferred.
And let's remember,
Yes.
and who alerted them to that? It was the betting sites themselves that alerted the people to that. And when you go to college, you get told the first day you're there, don't bet.
Yeah.
Every year you get told, don't bet on anything.
The betting apps are legally obligated to inform.
And they did.
Yes.
People said, oh, it was Louisville. They were mad at Texas Tech for taking him. Not true.
Cincinnati.
It was the betting apps. Yeah, Cincinnati, not Louisville. Same thing.
Same
level, same people, red and black.
Red and black.
But I'm just so tired of we're trying to help him. No, if you're trying to help him, you sit his rear end down for a year and say you're going to rehab for a year because you're not going to get over a addiction in 30-something days.
Yep.
It's not going to happen.
Yep.
Well, that's what happens with all the other celebrities because they got a check box that they got checked off. They're playing a game. It's not about actually helping somebody. They're just trying to get out there. But
we're looking good.
I think that this is just what's in the spotlight. There's so many more problems that's out there, especially whenever we don't have a cap or a limit on any of the NIL stuff that's going on. And I know they're fighting for it. And what's scrolling at the bottom of the screen on any sports?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
That's the society and the culture that we live in.
Sure it is.
Here's this guy. He's got some money in his pockets. He's going around. He's kind of getting a name for himself now. And look at Johnny Football. That was his biggest downfall.
Yeah.
He didn't even. Yeah. I mean, his was signatures though.
Yeah, but I mean, what I'm saying is just the corruption part.
Yeah.
He's doing stuff he's not supposed to. He's finding a way for him to make more money, and he's a child. And he's an egotistical. He was one of the biggest egotistical childs out there. So
I'm kind of wondering how the NFL is going to take that.
I'm not going to say that.
Our team's going to touch him since he's
Well,
got
that's
a
it.
gambling problem.
NFL hasn't even.
Well, of course they will.
NFL haven't even cleared him to be in that supplemental.
But they will.
Well, Ray Lewis killed a guy.
They take everybody.
But I mean, if you're somebody, it's different than gambling, though. It's still different than gambling on a team that you've been playing on.
Because they said on the Get Up this morning that NFL hasn't accepted this, and they've taken a hard stance against sports betting.
I mean, let me take it from a different angle too. What did Texas Tech do this last year?
They put in a lot of money.
They
Making
put
the
a
playoffs
lot of money
to get.
So they
blown out
did
by
just
Oregon.
as much dirty work in, and that other kid did.
Yeah.
Like
They're trying to cover for it.
Yeah,
They're trying to cover for it so much.
They put in so much money
They paid him
this last
$5 million,
year.
so they ain't going to get it back. It's gone.
And what did they get for it? They won the championship of Big 12. Man, that's awesome. I remember beating a junior college one time. And then what happened whenever it came to show that they had to play a team?
Oregon.
They
Just
got
rolled
smoked.
them up.
0 points. They didn't score a touchdown.
But I think what this shows, though, is also their integrity.
Absolutely.
Because they wouldn't stand up and go, this is wrong. We're going to save them down for half a season or whatever else. They wanted to do it 2 games.
Yeah.
I'm going, you can't. That ain't right. That's not right. And everybody else said that's not right. He bet on the teams he played on, and in games he was suited up for.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit different if he was betting outside of his what he was playing at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's the
kind of
big
like
thing.
Mateer.
And
Mateer was doing that.
And
But it was
Texas
on the
Tech said,
outside games.
"Oh, we're trying to help him out." And no, I'm sorry. Don't give me that. You want him to play. I get you want to play. Just say we're fighting for him to
be
play.
honest.
Yeah.
Don't be lying about it because now you shut your
that's the
integrity.
biggest thing.
Yeah.
And now all the Big Ten has already done. The SEC has already said we don't want to play with Texas Tech, and so the Texas Tech wants to get into big boy leagues. Guess what? They fried their own goose.
Yep.
They ain't coming in now. They just showed their integrity.
And I think that should even go back to game 1 with the Longhorns last year. It showed that there's a lot of issues with that. It didn't help us or help y'all in the long run or whatever, however you want to say it, right? So why even bother with that stuff? Leave them Texas Tech goof nuts out there and they can go play UTEP. Congratulations. I mean, my baby brother is bigger and better than in any sport, and I'm I'm willing to say that with the Longhorns too. Okay, baby brother's good. All right, but retarded cousin out there in West Texas, I ain't gonna let him come in over here. Jeez.
Guess what they're going to play? They're going to be in the Pac-12 again with the people that are
they'll be
left over.
Pac-3.
That's what they're going to do. But they've lost their whatever
They have.
opportunity they had. Who's going to take them in?
No one.
Yeah.
No one that's what they were standing up for. Nobody's going to take them in.
Well, I mean, not only did that, it could have potentially hurt their schedule further on. You know,
Oh,
trying to plan out
definitely.
games.
it will.
Michigan already said the softball team not playing them. They're already pulling it.
Wow.
They think, oh, we're standing up, we're being you guys can't see beyond your nose.
There's such a one thing I try to do with my kiddos is always try to use something for a spiritual application. You can use it for anything. Like sports is one of the biggest things. But you look at what they did. They sold their soul.
Yes.
They sold their soul.
Yes.
They sit here and they're counting their money right now. This right now, I'm so satisfied. This temporary moment right here. Man, and then look what it cost you.
Yep.
It cost you it could cost you a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't know what there's so many judges out there, like you're saying, like you brought up while ago.
Judge shopping.
There's so
judge
much
shopping.
corruption out there that you maybe they not get much more than a spanking.
And they got tried for that because they tried to do one at Lubbock.
Yeah.
And then they said that judge said,
I'm recusing
I
myself.
really can't do this. Let me give it to a retired judge.
Yeah, retired judge in Fort Worth.
Yeah, guess what he wants to do? Go back to playing golf. He don't want to contemplate anything
No.
that actually makes sense.
They shouldn't have any purview on any of that anyway.
No.
So,
But again, let's go back even further. Like Brett said with this NIL stuff. What about the quarterback from Ole Miss? He's going for his
Chambliss.
6th year. 6th year.
Yeah.
Chambliss.
you got guys
guess what he's
petitioning for
doing?
8 and 9 years.
Guess what he's doing? He's taking away a spot from a sophomore that could play. He's taking away from somebody that could help progress. And it's wrong. Give him 5 years at the max. They're talking about doing that. I hope they do that. A 5-year rule. You got 5 years to play after you graduate high school,
I like
and then
that.
you're done.
I like that.
So they need to cap that.
they
They
didn't,
need to
they
cap
didn't pass
the
that
NIL.
already?
Not yet.
Not yet. No.
Oh, I thought that was passed.
Nope. 5 years to play 5.
I mean, that's going to change everything the way that I do Russell's, recruitment for baseball. So
Yeah.
we were talking about 2 years in JUCO and then going 4 years for,
Yeah.
Hey,
you
yeah.
know, because that's what
what
everybody
they
else
have.
is doing. Why
Yeah.
not?
But you only get 5 years now. That's
Yeah.
what they're going to do, which makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't want some 27-year-old lineman playing some
18-year-old
19-year-old lineman.
Who's that Utah quarterback that kept
Yeah.
on?
Rising, Cam Rising.
Yeah.
It's like 30 years
Started
old
at
by the time he was
Texas and then
He was recruited by Texas the same year they did Sam Ellinger.
Yes, I remember that.
That's
He
pretty.
was.
and then he was at Utah for 7 years.
Goodness.
living the glory days.
Well, I mean,
But no, he
He-
hurt his knee.
He had
Tore
medical.
both knees up.
I
And
get it.
COVID.
Both knees.
But that's still way
And
too
COVID.
long.
Yes. 5 years is all you got to get. I'm sorry if stuff happens to you. That's part of life, too.
Yeah.
Imagine being 27 and an 18-year-old hiking the ball.
They're just wanting that
Exactly.
NIL, man.
That'd be nuts.
Raking
And
in
with
that
the NIL, it's even more. It's going to be even worse.
Yeah.
because people want to say
Who
now
else?
they're getting
Somebody
paid.
else besides the Ole Miss quarterback. Somebody else did too this year. I forgot who it was now, but there's the Indiana linemen. Several of
Yeah.
them were
Yeah.
6-year guys. I'm going, okay, that's a huge difference, and linemen especially.
And it
You're
showed.
grown men.
It showed. I mean, they dominated on the line.
I was thinking Oregon had a bunch on there. I can't remember now.
They had
I
a
was, I was
couple.
thinking Oregon had a lot, and then Indiana, they just try to do the best. I think the 5-star recruits. No, I think that's what they were talking
Yeah.
about. How Oregon was just way up
Oh,
there,
yeah.
and then
Oh,
Indiana
yeah.
was just like, and then Indiana, scoots
Beats
them
'em.
out. Yeah,
But they
That
got
was- that was a
27-year-old
huge story.
guys.
Yeah, sure. That makes
Yeah.
makes sense.
They got
You can't
7
beat the
years
old men,
experience.
man. Come on, you can't beat the
Yeah.
old men.
Man, they heard he won the Super Bowl and came back down, and
You can't. But again, it just shows you can't experience. You can't buy experience.
You can't buy experience.
I don't know. Team Moo's got a lot of stuff out there.
So that's where Aggies get it.
Evidently. Evidently. No doubt about
They
that.
just don't have enough money down there.
They won't spend it.
They won't spend it.
Now they've got it. It's just going to Jimbo.
Hey,
Top
tier
tier
Bubba.
top tier coach.
Hey, he'll come back. He'll get him another championship. He'll be the first 87-year-old.
He still had never applied for anywhere. He's still
No,
enjoying
the
the
only
Big
thing
East.
I
the
ever see
podcast.
about the Aggies is Johnny Manziel.
Oh yeah.
That's it. It's been 20-something years.
Miles, because you don't look anywhere
I don't
else, you
see-
doofus.
No,
Garrett.
that is the only thing.
All I
Garrett.
say about the Longhorns is a
Now, wait a
coach
second
that
now.
can't control himself with
Let's-
alcohol.
But let's talk about the receiver, Mike Evans. Mike Evans, be fair. Mike Evans.
Mike Evans.
Okay.
what
he's
is
at he's at Russell's favorite place.
Mike Evans is
yeah.
He's a
solid.
49ers dude.
And I'd just like the listeners to know he literally handed me a Miles Garrett card to start this off with.
You're welcome, buddy.
So thank you. I'll
welcome,
hold
homie.
back. I'll have a little bit more self control with you. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
New sack.
The other two got, Longhorns.
Got Matthew Golden.
Yeah,
When
I
yours is
appreciate
coming
that.
up, though.
There you
He's
go.
coming up.
I asked you if you wanted somebody.
No, I got one. You had in your hand. He said
Lad
your
is
hand.
good, though. I like Lad, too.
So
Yeah.
He's
speaking
going
of-
to be the Wes Walker, not the Wes Walker. Who's the
No, he's going to be the Hunter
Edelman?
Renfro.
Hunter Renfro, yeah.
He's going to be the next Hunter Renfro. He's not going to be there. much
No,
longer.
man.
Oh no, Lad's gonna
I
be.
like
He's the
him. I like
big.
I know. I like Lad.
He's the big worker.
What were you saying, DJ?
I was asking since he brought up Quinn Ewers, him and Malik are fighting for
Oh,
the
yeah.
starting spot. Have you seen videos of them?
I have not seen any videos of him.
Malik is out throwing him by 20 yards.
We can outthrow him, but accuracy-wise.
He outthrows most of the NFL
No,
by
I-
20 yards. What are you talking
Doesn't he
about?
outthrow his receivers?
He does do that.
That's the problem.
Yeah, he's got a big arm.
He does.
I mean, who's that guy that was on the couch? Milton?
Oh, yeah. He's like Joe Milton.
Yeah, he's like Joe Milton.
So
He's
he
got the
can't
hit
biggest
the
arm,
broadside,
but he
he
can't
can't
hit
hit the-
nothing. You got to be able to make those
Or
short
break
throws.
some fingers.
He made quite a few. He was good in Green Bay.
It's
But, I mean,
an
he had a
old-
good offensive line.
It's an old joke about the 500-pound gorilla playing golf. He drives at 700 yards. How far does he put? 700 yards.
Exactly. Yeah, he would never make it for the Cowboys because it's only 5 yards.
That's the max they can
about
throw.
You know what's crazy
That's the
though?
limit that Jerry put out there. You
No,
can't
that's
throw
past
further
When
than
you
5
watch,
years.
we got to go to the game a couple years ago to watch him play the Bengals, and Joe Burrow and those guys. You don't get it because it's
No,
on
yeah.
TV. There's not 3, 4, 5 long passes in the whole game. There's 15-yard passes. Is about,
Yeah.
but they're on time, and then boom, the receiver takes off, and so
That's
that's
a short pass that
that's
turns
the
into a
game.
long play.
So they'll throw them every now and then, but it's not. You think, oh, it's a long pass. No, it's a 15, 20-yard pass that just gets exploited.
Yeah.
Because those receivers. are
Even
just-
Joe Burrow, which is
When we went and watched that, yeah.
top
That's crazy.
three quarterbacks in the league.
Top tier.
Definitely top.
Definitely
He
top
is
tier,
top-
though. He
he's
is top tier.
Top
He's
three?
Did
top
he win the
5.
championship though?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd give him that far.
Oh, he ain't top 2.
He was. They got hurt.
He's got 2 of the best
My
wide
bad.
receivers.
Yeah. Oh, Jamar
And then,
Chase and-
yeah,
yeah.
T. Higgins.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they stay together this year, or did they get? I don't even.
No,
know.
they're together.
Okay.
Yeah,
I knew they had a tough time with paying
They
one.
lost
of
all
them.
their defenders,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Well, I was about to say they
Yeah.
paid their wide receivers. They didn't get no defenders, and their offensive
Linemen.
line's still trash.
He's gonna get hurt again. He's
So,
gonna get hurt again.
so the Bengals front office basically pulled them in and be like, look, you two are it.
Yes.
You got to win it.
Run faster.
Well, you know what? They're starting to get along the lines of what Jerry does.
Yeah.
They sell offense.
Yep.
You know, if you can score a bunch of points, might not win, but if you can score a bunch of points,
They
it's
sell a lot of
electrifying.
interceptions too.
Throw those 70 points up there. throw 70 points up.
He
We got
doesn't
this.
throw that, man.
Joe Burrow's going to wear like the full what is it, the halo cap? It's going to be all of his whole body.
Those things.
Needs to be.
Those
Needs
things
to
are
be.
cool, but they look like backyard football. Did you ever play that
Yeah.
game on the computer?
Those little,
Yeah.
those little
Look just
cats
like
with the
that.
big old heads.
I love
Because
it.
the receiver, Dobbs.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't. Not everybody wears them, but the guys that get hit hard should, because it's pretty crazy.
It's so fun. Like they were talking about on one time that like it should be taken. It should be ruled illegal because it's a disadvantage because you can always pick out that one receiver.
Tua has 4 of them, don't he? Sorry.
Yeah, they dipped them in gold and they're sitting on his mantle.
4 of them. 4 on his head.
Well, man, there's been a lot of other stuff too. I know just outside of sports. I was on spring break and I went to this place in the middle of Kansas. It's crazy. And they had all this, it was called the Cosmosphere, and they had space stuff everywhere. And it was a lot of fun because, you know, I work at that flat earther. Shout out Clint. It was really cool. It was really neat, man. They had oh man, I want to say it was Apollo 13. I think it was their actual capsule there. And I'm like, why does this place in the middle of Kansas have this? It makes no sense.
They got a better
Man, it was
stage.
just amazing. It was amazing. What is it?
They got a better stage. Video
Oh,
stage.
yeah, man. The green screen was amazing.
Sorry.
Rusty's like, don't get me started now.
The green screen was
You go back to back here.
Back to back.
Very cool though.
It was
Yeah.
it was
that
amazing.
was that the museum that was in the mine? Or was that a
No.
different place?
This was beside it though. It's just down the road a little
okay.
bit.
The mine was
the
film
mine is
stuff,
called
huh?
Strata. That was incredible, man. You go down like 700 feet or something, and it's a different kind of salt mine. Ours here, they like use water. You know, that's how they get it. Oh, there they actually like dig it out, but it's like 95 or 96.9% pure or something like that. So it's not good enough. So they only use it for like the ice cream salt, you know, you put it around there or throw it
Road
on the
salt,
streets.
yep.
So that's what that's used for. But they've cleared out over 50 acres on this one side and sold it to the movie people. So they use it for storage for all of their, like, I seen them in the Mr. Freeze suit and all that. And it was really cool. It was like neat to see all that stuff.
Mr.
But-
Freeze is really cool.
yeah, see what you did. But then I went to not too long ago. We went to on a cheer competition all the way down to South Padre. I got to see a little bit in the distance, little SpaceX field over there. I forget
There you
Space
go.
City or whatever it's called.
Yeah, sorry.
And then I was
Star
like, well, I'm
base.
stopping at NASA on the way back. That I don't care. I'm going to do it, dude. I was so let down. How
No,
much?
that's the difference.
Like NASA was
That's
not
that's-
good at all compared
Of how
to
fake it is.
yes.
How
awful.
fake
Oh my
everything looks
God.
in there.
Yes.
Like you look at the space and you're like, how did this go up there?
NASA Houston
that
is,
looks like
is
thin
space
paper.
control.
I mean,
Oh, you're talking about
it was tinfoil.
Johnson?
Yeah.
You
It's
gotta
not-
go.
it's
to,
not like the- it's
you
not
gotta
like the
go
other
to
one.
Florida for the real NASA.
Canaveral. or
That's the
whatever.
one. That's the
Well,
mission
NASA
control.
was not good. I tell you, it was not good.
Yeah, that's
and then
mission
like
control.
everything's moved away because of the video. I mean the
The video.
but, like they used to have like the swimming pool on on campus. Now it's 16 or 17 miles down the road at an Air Force base. And like, it was, oh man, I was just so let down. They did talk a lot about Artemis, which I was pumped up about.
That's pretty
but
cool.
let me just throw something out there, okay? SpaceX has cameras all over his spaceships, everywhere, right? Why couldn't we see any of that footage on Artemis?
You saw some?
No, although most of it was animated.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah, most of it was
Well, I'm
animated.
talking about
And like
the
whenever they
school-
were doing re-entry, all animated. Whenever they were coming through the atmosphere, didn't see anything on camera. Well, no, during re-entry, there was nothing that was being seen on TV. It was all animation. The only time that it started showing him is whenever it was like a few hundred feet above the ocean, and then it landed. And then, like my dad said, it didn't steam. So it came in at 25,000 miles an hour, and then it didn't steam whenever it hit the water. So that was one. I want to put that out there. But yeah, it was like they need to talk to Elon and put some cameras all over that thing.
Yeah, because everything he launches has got cameras all
Oh,
over.
yeah.
it.
Yeah, and like that
There's,
little Pez dispenser, like looking
Yeah.
thing for the satellites. It's amazing.
Is
that
cool.
one? Is that one SpaceX or is it Boca Chica, which is the?
No,
that's
it's
it.
Starbase.
Which
Starbase
is
is,
the-
Boca Chica. And
It's a banana.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that?
it's Starbase SpaceX. in
Okay,
Boca
because I
Chica.
know what's the name. Jeff Bezos does it down there too.
he does it down
Blue
there.
Origin?
I thought he did it in like
He did in
desert.
Florida, I thought. He has
I
in
didn't- I
Florida.
didn't know
Blue
he was down
Origins, Florida.
He's got
remember?
one in Florida, but he's also got where the girls went up and down. That was
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
where
the
that's
little-
at.
the
Yeah.
little
That's
ride.
probably just yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was like in
Yeah.
a desert or something. I don't know.
it is.
No, that was a movie set in Nevada.
Well, they just take them up and they drop them, so that's how they get their.
Did y'all see the Blue Origin one blow up though?
Yeah, he
Dude,
can't
that
keep
was
up, man. He
crazy.
That
can't
was
keep up.
spectacular.
That was the largest. That was wild.
Well, yeah. Hopefully, that's just like Iran's missiles that they have left too. So
yeah.
maybe that'll all blow up.
Failure
Hopefully
to
it'll be
launch.
done. So
Yeah.
these gas
Yeah.
prices
I'm
keep
telling-
on going
I'm
down.
hoping
They're
so.
going
Yeah,
down,
I know. I'm
but
hoping so too. I don't know.
Something needs to give.
It's nuts that it's like some dude that's just like, well, they could go up, so I'm going to go ahead and spike the prices.
That's it.
It has nothing to do with anything.
yeah.
There's a bunch
Nothing.
of old guys
It's
sitting
all
in the room.
futures. It's all
Yeah, I'm
future
like, well,
trade.
who cares? Quit subscribing to that guy. We got our own oil. Let's make it here, and let's just charge the price that we need to charge.
But the problem is that our refineries aren't built to cut to do our sweet crude, which is light crude. It's built. Our refineries are built to do the heavy crude, which is Middle East crude. Why they did that, I don't know, but that's what they do.
Yeah, I wonder why that's the case.
We sell ours.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's exported.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then we
makes sense.
import.
That's right.
That makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Perfect sense.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that. Hopefully, we can go down and enjoy a summer of a little bit lighter gas prices. But I'm about to take that RV, and that thing's going to go. It gets gallons per mile, I think.
4 miles to the gallon as you're going uphill.
That's how that goes. Yeah, but we're going to go up there and see old Nick Bolton putting on a football camp. I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
That's cool.
Way to go, Nick.
Where's it at?
I think it's called Carthage,
Missouri.
but it's in Missouri. Yeah, so it'd be neat to see him. I haven't seen him since his high school days. That was it. That was the last time I seen him.
You should ask him to let him see his Super Bowl ring, and then take off running.
Yeah. No.
See if he tackles you.
You should take Roland's ring and say, "I have one too."
Yeah, look at this one.
You won me fantasy through defense. That would be funny.
I won because y'all prayed for my team.
We're not going to be too far along. We're going to be doing a draft again.
Oh yeah,
I'm
and we
excited
will do a
about that.
live stream again for that.
Yeah,
So
we're
that's
excited for that.
Well, what are y'all got for the summer? Oh, church camp next week.
Church camp.
Yep.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Next 2 weeks. My bad.
Yeah,
So
we
next week.
should do a mobile podcast.
I mean, if we can,
At church camp edition.
I mean, if we can find a place that's quiet enough,
Just gotta haul all these mics. Though.
that wouldn't be too hard. We can figure out.
I
a
would
way to
do
do
it.
it. We can figure out. Yeah, we'll do it.
You can do it in the dorm and just.
Yeah, but then
block it off.
Then I gotta produce it though. Like I gotta do all my editing, and
Oh yeah.
that takes time.
Just send it to Canva. It'll do it.
Claude AI, bro. Come on. Ain't that hard?
No, AI messes stuff up when it does it.
It does. AI is not
Dangerous.
very
It's
good.
still experimental.
Yeah, I mean, we could do a live from down there though.
You could live stream. You'd have to have some show notes though, because we're gonna be like first episode back to back.
Don't talk about the butter.
For all those listening, that part was cut off, so you're not gonna know what that is.
It's gonna be like the first episode. The camera, we go live on camera. We're all just kind of sitting there going, "Who's gonna talk first?"
I'm just gonna have a butter knife.
My goodness.
That's all I'm gonna say.
We'll figure something out. I mean, if
Leave
we
the
do.
listeners questioning. What are they talking about?
I wish we had cameras in here. Because
We
if
are
you would
going
have
to.
seen
We are
your
going to.
daddy's face when you said that, it was on. Oh,
Now that we have a nice podcast room, we are going to start recording.
I like
We're
it.
going to do video too. So
I like it.
probably won't do live.
So I
'cause
can
can't
stand
edit
up.
those.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if we do like a short condensed version at
Yeah.
church camp, like 15, 20 minutes,
Oh yeah.
it
We
would
could do
it would
something.
take me maybe 30 minutes to an hour to get it wrapped up and
Hey,
produced.
good luck.
I'll put in 7.5 hours for that 15-minute podcast.
All right. I put in 4 for this one. So.
Well, if you made it this while, it probably sounded like it was 7.5 hours. Thanks for coming back and listening to us.
Yeah.
You too.
All 3 of you probably lost all of our listeners.
Thanks, Mom.
And Radomir, I haven't forgotten about
what's
you
a
from New
meatloaf?
York. Radomir
Yeah,
from New York.
We've probably lost everybody. They're like, well, these guys are not recording anymore.
Yeah.
So.
What happened?
But we're back officially.
The church guys have turned into the cemetery guys. They're
Yeah.
dead.
And on that note of being back, well, it's time to go. I always like to end, like sports is fun, and I enjoy talking about this. I enjoy coming with you guys and just coming together. Just a good group of buddies is it's essential in life. It really is.
Yeah.
It's really needed, but we've got to make sure you stay grounded, stay firm. That's the most important thing that you can do. By the way, had a great letter waiting for me the other day when I got home from the station, and Clara had wrote that she has accepted Jesus into her heart.
Amen.
And she wants to be baptized. So
Amen.
I had to show it to Craig, to my next door crazy neighbor. I was like, "Hey, keep it down!" But hey, you want to read this letter? And it was cool. And so I was really excited about that.
Cool. That was good.
That's great. That's awesome.
I'm super excited. That's just some of those moments. I can feel the frog in my throat right now, But that you've been praying for since the day they were born or before that.
Yeah.
So really cool. But stay grounded, keeping the word. I hope you guys are too. I hope y'all are staying and anytime we can get together, I'm in. Let's do this thing, And
We got a lot of things coming down the pipe that are behind the scenes. We have an app that I'm working on, so That way you don't have to have your own. We'll have our own little platform. You don't have to go to Apple or Spotify. You can just pull the app up and listen that way. Fantasy draft, we'll plan that and get that out. Lots of fun stuff. We got a new logo.
Hey, I think we got a lot to say coming up. 4th of July, 250, baby.
Yeah.
250.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
I think we need to make a little bit of a special for 250.
Absolutely.
I think we can.
Yep.
We talk about how we are grounded in God, you know, like God's word here, and grounded as a Christian nation that we need to get back to. So
Absolutely.
I love listening to Wall Builders. Have you ever listened to Wall Builders? Oh man.
Yeah, they're great.
Hey, that might be good for just youth groups and stuff too, because some of the stuff he brings up, it's totally opposite of whatever I learned in school, you know. So, man, I think that'd be kind of cool to talk about that. That's pretty big, pretty huge, just like you know, UFC on the lawn. What else y'all got?
I think
that's about it. You know, just getting back into this. You
We've
know,
condensed 6 months of vacancy with a lot. So
60 minutes.
yeah,
absolutely.
That was our goal.
We're the new 60 minutes, right?
yeah.
That's it. Well, thanks for listening. If you made it, we love you. We thank you. Seek God, and we'll see you next time. Bye.